I used to spin around your orbit, like the moon pulled by your light. But now the sky is empty, and I'm dancing through the night. Every step feels hollow, every rhythm feels untrue. I'm floating with the music, but I'm sinking without you. You were my spark, my gravity. Now I'm drifting endlessly, trying not to break apart while you're already far. 'Cause I'm falling in the dark while the beat keeps playing, trying to lift my heart, but the pain's still staying. I'm spinning on the floor, but it's all collapsing. You left me levitating. Now I'm breaking. I'm breaking, breaking. I'm breaking, breaking. The neon lights are flashing, but they can't rewind the time. Your shadow hits me harder than the baseline in my mind. I fake another smile as the crowd begins to glow, but the truth keeps pulling deeper, where you'll never know. You were my spark, my gravity. Now I'm drifting endlessly. This empty space is swallowing everything and following. 'Cause I'm falling in the dark while the beat keeps playing, trying to lift my heart, but the pain's still staying. I'm spinning on the floor, but it's all collapsing. You left me levitating. Now I'm breaking, breaking. Breaking, breaking. Breaking, breaking. Reach for the rhythm, but you know I'm near. I shout through the noise, but you don't hear. The world keeps moving bright and loud, but I'm lost in the middle of the crowd. I'm falling in the dark with the music shaking, trying to rise again, but my hands are shaking. I'm dancing in the night, but my heart's still aching. You left me levitating. Now I'm breaking, breaking. Breaking, breaking. Breaking, breaking. I'm sitting in the dark again, waiting for a sign from you. Every word you left unspoken still cuts my heart in two. I keep pretending I'm not breaking, but my smile is wearing thin. You touched my soul without a warning, then left me caving in. And I try, but I can't undo all the ghosts you pull me through. I'm a wish you never granted, still stuck wishing back for you. I'm a shadow in the bottle, waiting for your light to find me, but you walked away so easy, left my heart in faded dreams. I keep falling, but you don't follow. Guess I'm not the one you need. I'm a shadow in the bottle, and you'll never set me free. You said the timing wasn't right, but forever felt so close. Now I'm drowning in the echoes of the words you never chose. Every memory keeps replaying, like a movie stuck on pain. I swear I'd break 1,000 pieces just to hear your voice again. And I try, but I can't undo all the pieces pulled into you. Let go without a tremble while I'm still holding on to you. I'm a shadow in the bottle, waiting for your light to find me. But you walked away so easy, left my heart in faded dreams. I keep falling, but you don't follow. Guess I'm not the one you need. I'm a shadow in the bottle, and you'll never set me free. If you ever feel the silence where my heartbeat used to stay, no, I kept your name like fire, till the flame just burned away. I'm still bottled in the sorrow, oh, still replaying your goodbye. But I'm learning how to breathe again without you in my sky. I'm a shadow in the bottle, shadow in the bottle, faded into me. I don't need your light to hold me, just like my own belief. I keep rising, slow but hollow. Still I know I'll find my peace. No more shadows in the bottle. This time I set me free. I used to wake to golden skies, but now the morning feels like night. I hold your laughter in my hands, but it keeps slipping through the light. I try to smile like nothing's wrong, but even sunshine burns too strong. Every memory you left behind still flickers in the back of my mind. You were the place where I felt safe. Now every step is just empty space. I've got a shadow in my sunshine, a quiet storm behind my eyes. I keep pretending I'm still fine, but every breath is a goodbye. You were my world, my only light. Now all I do is lose the fight. I've got a shadow in my sunshine, and it's turning day to night. I try to dance like I once did, but all the colors fade to gray. I fake a laugh so I won't cry, but my heart gives me away. You were the glow that warmed my soul. Now I'm just learning how to feel alone. This empty room echoes your name, and nothing here feels quite the same. You were the peace I used to know. Now I'm afraid to let you go. I've got a shadow in my sunshine, a quiet storm behind my eyes. I keep pretending I'm still fine, but every breath is a goodbye. You were my world, my only light. Now all I do is lose the fight. I've got a shadow in my sunshine, and it's turning day to night. Maybe one day the sky will clear. Maybe I'll smile without the fear. But for now I'm learning how to break and how to live with all this ache. I've got a shadow in my sunshine, a quiet storm behind my eyes. I keep pretending I'm still fine, but all I feel is goodbye. You were my heart, you were my light. Now every day's a losing fight. I've got a shadow in my sunshine until I learn to feel alive. I've been walking through the daylight with a heartbreak in my hands. Every laugh feels like a rewind to the things we never planned. I keep saying that I'm healing, but the mirror knows I'm not. 'Cause the cracks behind my courage show the battles I forgot. And I tell myself I'm stronger, but the pain keeps holding on. Even when the nights are quieter, it still echoes when you're gone. So I'm trying to find the light inside the dark, but I'm crying, even when it doesn't show the mark. I keep lifting up my heart, though it's heavy all the while. Baby, I'm breaking, with shadows in my smile. I've been dancing in the silence, but my footsteps feel alone. I've been painting over memories like they're written into stone. Every promise that I whispered still hangs heavy in the air. Even love that isn't spoken still reminds me you're not there. And I tell myself I'm stronger, but the truth begins to bend when a storm becomes a whisper, but the hurt won't let it end. So I'm trying to find the light inside the dark, but I'm crying, even when it doesn't show the mark. I keep lifting up my heart, though it's heavy all the while. Baby, I'm breaking, with shadows in my smile. Some days I rise, some days I fall. Some nights I feel nothing at all. But I keep reaching out for hope, even when the edge is near, even when I'm lost somewhere. I'm still learning how to cope, so I'm trying to find the pieces of the light. But I'm crying, even when I say I'm fine tonight. I keep lifting up my heart, even if it takes a while. Baby, I'm healing through shadows in my smile. I get the pieces of the day you walked away. Every echo of your footsteps still knows my name. I try to stitch the silence where your heart once stayed, but every time I breathe, I feel the break again. I told myself that I'd move on, but shadows keep your memory strong. 'Cause I'm shattered in your hands, still bleeding where I stand. You were the light, now you're the ghost that I can't outrun. I keep falling through the cracks of everything we never had. Even though you're gone, I'm still holding on, still shattered in your hands. I wear the moments like they're scars across my skin. You were the safest place, and now I'm lost again. I try to close the door, but it won't lock without you. Love shouldn't hurt like this, but somehow I still do. I swore I'd let your memory fade, but love like ours just doesn't change. shattered in your hands. You only call me when you're lonely, when the world stops turning your way. But I'm tired of playing savior. I don't bend just because you say you broke me down, yeah. I remember you loved the power more than me. Now you're knocking on my doorway, but I'm not who I used to be. I gave you pieces you never held. I lost myself trying to be your help, but now I've learned, and now I see you don't get another part of me. So don't you dare say you miss me now. I'm done with the damage, I won't turn around. You had your chance, but you let me drown. Now my heart's gone quiet, you can't hear the sound. Yeah, you want me back, but I won't break down. I'm done with the damage, I'm standing my ground. You say you've changed, but I've heard that story, a rerun of a rerun lie. I used to fall for all your sorries, but I'm stronger now, I've learned goodbye. You made me feel like I was nothing, now you act like you care too late. I won't be dragged into your cycle, I choose me, this time I'm safe. I gave you pieces you never held. I lost myself trying to be your help, but now I've learned, and now I see you don't get another part of me. So don't you dare say you miss me now. I'm done with the damage, I won't turn around. You had your chance, but you let me drown. Now my heart's gone quiet, you can't hear the sound. Yeah, you want me back, but I won't break down. I'm done with the damage, I'm standing my ground. No more late night tears for you, no more waiting for the truth. I'm healing now, I'm moving through a life that doesn't include you. So don't you dare say you miss me now. I'm done with the damage, I won't turn around. You had your chance, but you let me drown. Now my heart's gone quiet, you can't hear the sound. Yeah, I've risen up, I won't break down. I'm not done with the damage, I'm wearing the crown. I still replay the moment you turned to walk away. I should have reached to hold you, but my pride got in the way. Every word I never said echoes louder in the dark. Now I'm living with the pieces of a once unbroken heart. If I could turn back time, I'd undo every wrong. But the past won't let me near you, and the nights all feel so long. I'm sorry for the silence, for the love I didn't show, for the times I let you hurt it when I should have held you close. If these tears could bring you back, I'd cry them every night. But apologies fall empty when you're no longer in my life. You gave me all your daylight, I hid behind the shade. I took for granted kindness till the color slowly fades. the silence, for the love I never proved, for the moments that I wasted when I should have chosen you. If these tears could bring you back, I'd cry them all my life, but losing you has taught me what it means to pay the price. I gave you all my colors, you left me turning gray. Your promises were glitter, but they washed off in the rain. I try to laugh it off, but the echoes get loud. Guess I was just your secret, you never said out loud. You made loving you a lesson I never asked to learn. Now every little memory feels like a bridge you burn. 'Cause the truth cuts deep, deeper than I wanna feel. And the hurt won't leave, 'cause heartbreak never pays the bill. I'm tired of being strong while you get to disappear. The truth cuts deep, but at least I see it clear. I built you up like temples, you treated me like dust. You fed me pretty sentences, dressed up like broken trust. I tried to scream the pain, but it trembled in my throat. It's hard to find my voice in the lies you made me hold. You made loving you a puzzle with all the pieces lost. Funny how you disappear right when it's time to count the cost. 'Cause the truth cuts deep, deeper than I wanna feel. And the hurt won't leave, 'cause heartbreak never pays the bill. I'm tired of being strong while you get to disappear. The truth cuts deep, but at least I see it clear. Maybe someday I'll laugh about this hurt I'm dragging through, but today I'm still unraveling the damage done by you. Still I know I rise, pain don't stop a heart like mine. I'll turn this broken moment into something that still shines. 'Cause the truth cuts deep, deeper than I wanna feel. And the hurt won't leave, but someday it's a wound I'll heal. I'm done with staying quiet just so you can disappear. The truth cuts deep, but now I see it clear. When you won't come home, coffee cold and heart gone numb. Every clock keeps slowly ticking, but you're never gonna come. All your sweaters still hang crooked, like they're waiting for your skin. Oh, the silence feels so heavy since the night you walked back in, then out again. And I keep asking all our old friends if they've seen your face lately, but they look down, say baby move on. Still I'm drowning in the maybe. replay your crooked laughter, like an addict needs a fix. Every street light on the corner feels like one more broken wish. I've been wearing out the records you once swore could heal my soul, but the vinyl keeps on skipping, just like you did when you let me go. I still ask the empty doorway, waiting for your shadow first, but all I get are lonely echoes and the sound of making hurt. Why don't you come home? Why won't you call me? I've been holding on to memories that don't wanna hold me. I keep singing the same song, but it echoes through the cold. Tell me why you won't come home. Why you won't come home. Maybe someday I'll stop hoping. Maybe someday I'll be fine. But tonight I'm lost and open, drinking heartbreak like it's wine. If you ever feel that longing, if you ever feel alone, you'll know where to find me, darling. Still waiting by the phone. Why don't you come home? Why won't you call me? I've been holding on to memories that don't wanna hold me. I keep singing the same song, but the night cuts through the bone. Tell me why you won't come home. Why you won't come home. You said you'd stay, said you'd never change, but every word you drop just sounds the same. You smile like nothing's wrong at all, but your stories crack and start to fall. And every time you say, baby, believe me, your voice goes shaky. Yeah, it's too easy. I learned the signs, I can read your tone. You're breaking us with every lie you've thrown. 'Cause your heart ain't honest and your eyes keep giving you away. And your touch feels colder every single day. If you love me, boy, I feel it, but I know you're fooling. You say you're mine, but I can tell the truth is moving. Yeah, I hear it loud, your heartbreak showing, moving. Even when your lips ain't moving, you think that I don't notice when you fade, like I'm too in love to see the mess you made. But silence speaks louder than every I swear, and your empty arms tell me you're not really there. You act confused like I'm overreacting, but I see the guilt in the way you're acting. I trusted you, now I trust my gut, and it's telling me you've already given up. 'Cause your heart ain't honest and your eyes keep giving you away. And your I'm finally reading between the lines. I trace the shadows on the walls. Every memory starts to fall. You're a fire I couldn't hold, burning bright then turning cold. I gave you pieces of my heart, now it's tearing me apart. Your echoes carved into my skin, a battle I can't ever win. I keep running in circles, chasing ghosts of what we knew. But every time I reach for love, I fall right through. 'Cause I'm fading into you, like the night into the blue. Every scar you left behind feels like proof I can't undo. I'm still breaking for your name, even though you never came. And the truth cuts me in two, I'm fading into you. Your promises were pouring rain, soft at first and all was pain. I held on even when you lied, still hoping you'd stay by my side. Now I'm drowning in the quiet, heart and hope caught in a riot. Trying hard to let you go, but my soul already knows. I keep running in circles, trying to outrun the truth. But every road I take just leads back to you. 'Cause I'm fading into you, like the night into the blue. Every scar you left behind feels like proof I can't undo. I'm still breaking for your name, even though you never came. And the truth cuts me in two, I'm fading. Tell me why the pain feels holy, why your ghost still owns me slowly. If love was war, then I've been slain. Still I rise to feel the pain. 'Cause I'm fading into you, and there's nothing left to do. In the ruins of my heart still remains a piece of you. I keep calling out your name, through the fire, through the flame. Though I know we're long overdue, I'm fading into you. I try to fix the pieces of a heart you left behind. Told myself I didn't need you, but the truth was hard to find. You walked out like it was nothing, left me standing in the cold. Now I'm stitching up the silence where your warmth used to unfold. I keep telling myself I'm stronger, but the night still lasts too long. I pretend that I'm okay now, but my smile's been acting wrong. I'm hurting, but I work it out, even if it's slow. Somehow you broke me, but I'm learning how to stand again on shaky ground. I'm falling, but I won't stay down, no matter how it's taken now. My heart is bruised, my light is drowned, but someday I'll turn this pain around. I put on a brave expression, like they do in songs of fire, but behind the painted courage is a soul that's getting tired. You were sunshine I gave you every piece of me. I held you through the storm, but loving you was breaking me. I tried to keep us warm. You walked away so easily, like I was just a name. And now I'm standing in the quiet, learning how to hold my shame. I'm tired of pretending I'm not shattered in the night, but every tear that hits the floor is teaching me to fight. I will rise after the fall, even with my heart in pieces. I'll survive it all. You took the light, left me alone, but somewhere in the darkness I'll rebuild a home. I will rise, even after the fall. I replay every memory, the soft and shattered truth. You promised me forever, but forever died too soon. My voice keeps cracking when I try to say your name, but pain becomes a teacher when your world won't stay the same. I'm tired of the echo of the words you left behind, but broken hearts still beat again, one day at a time. I will rise after the fall, even with my heart in pieces. I'll survive it all. You took the light, left me alone, but somewhere in the darkness I'll rebuild a home. I will rise, even after the fall. Someday I'll look back and finally breathe again. Someday I'll find the strength I lost and learn to let you in. But tonight I'm just surviving all the pain you didn't see. Soft, a kind of courage growing quietly in me. I'll rise after the fall, even with my heart in pieces. I'll survive it all. You broke the truth, left me undone, but in the ashes of your leaving, I will overcome. Even after the fall. Yeah, I've been trying to pretend that I'm doing fine, but every mirror in my room says you're still on my mind. I wear a smile like a jacket just to keep me warm, but when the lights go out, the truth starts to perform. You said I'd never be enough, but I kept giving more. Now I'm dancing in the silence where your footsteps used to roar. 'Cause I'm all about that ache, no healing. I keep replaying every word, every little feeling. I'm all that ache, about that ache, retreating, trying to stitch the pieces, but my heart won't stop favorite song. Tuned me up, turned me down, and said I got it wrong. Tangled truths in harmony that never quite aligned. Now every beat inside me hits a half step out of time. I gave you all my rhythm till my heartbeat went off key. Now I'm learning how to sing a little softer just for me. 'Cause I'm all about that ache, no healing. I keep replaying every word, every little feeling. Yeah, I'm all that ache, about that ache, retreating, trying to stitch the pieces, but my heart won't stop bleeding. Maybe someday I'll forget the way you dim my shine, but tonight I'll let the hurt unwind. Still got a little fight in me, I swear. Just need to find a melody that isn't built on your despair. Yeah, I'm all that ache, about that ache, revealing, turning every bruise to notes. I'm slowly healing. No more all about that ache. You're leaving, I'm taking back my rhythm. Yeah, my heart is still beating. You broke me down just to watch me fall, left me standing with nothing at all. Every whisper was a sharpened blade, cutting deeper than the scars you made. But I learned to breathe through the burn, learn their strength in every lesson I earned. 'Cause every tear I cried turned ashes into armor. Every lonely night just made my fire stronger. You thought I'd fade, thought I'd break apart, but you forged a warrior from my wounded heart. So thank you for the pain. It made me rise again. You never saw the storm inside my chest, tried to chain me down when I needed rest. But every bruise taught me how to stand, how to stop depending on a broken hand. Now the light you tried to steal is mine, and I'm shining with the power you cannot deny. 'Cause every tear I cried turned ashes into armor. Every lonely night just made my fire stronger. You thought I'd fade, thought I'd break apart, but you forged a warrior from my wounded heart. So thank you for the pain. It made me rise No more chains, no more ghosts in my mind. What you left behind, I've learned to redefine. I'm not the broken girl you used to know. I'm the flame you lit, and now I glow. Every tear I cried turned ashes into armor. Every step I take, I'm walking taller, braver. You tried to break me, but instead you sparked a fearless fighter with a fearless heart. So thank you for the pain. It made me rise again. It made me rise again. Words I never said keep echoing their way. Raindrops write their stories on my window glass, reminding me of moments that I couldn't make last. I keep trying to read the lines I've never learned to say, but the chapters of my heart keep slipping far away. These blank spaces of my heart, they whisper where you used to be. I try to color in the dark, but every shade feels incomplete. I'm holding on to pieces that are torn apart, writing you in the blank spaces of my heart. I trace the faded dreams I packed beneath the bed, promises we made now softly playing in my head. I wanna turn the page, but I'm afraid to start, 'cause every word I write still pulls me back to where you are. Maybe healing's in the lines I'm terrified to find. Maybe losing you's the part I can't leave behind. These blank spaces of my heart, they whisper where you used to be. I try to color in the dark, but every shade feels incomplete. I'm holding on to pieces that are torn apart, writing you in the blank spaces of my heart. One day I'll find a sentence that doesn't ache your name. One day I'll write a story that doesn't end the same. I'm still learning how to breathe in the dark, still learning how to ride without breaking apart. These blank spaces of my heart, they whisper where you used to be. I try to color in the dark, but every shade feels incomplete. Though time will ink the healing in its fragile art, I'm still writing you in the blank spaces of my heart. I kept your number on my phone, though I said I'd let it go. Every night I tell myself, girl, don't you fall again. But your shadow hits the room, and the truth comes sinking through. I'm the one who keeps reopening the wounds you left. I try to stay strong, but your echoes pull me under. Every promise that I made starts breaking like thunder. I've got to stop letting you back when I'm lonely. Stop pretending that you ever would hold me. Stop choosing pain over peace in the dark, 'cause every time I do, I just break my own heart. Break my own heart. Yeah, I just break my own heart. I scroll through messages we wrote, reading words that lost their glow. I swear I'll bury what we had, but it keeps resurfacing. All these midnight memories, tangled up like tragedies, and I'm drowning in the things I should have left behind. I try to breathe in, but your ghost is getting closer, and the cycle starts again like a looping clock. Your shadow dancing in my mind. You were the fire in my veins. Now I'm just trembling in the rain. Every heartbeat feels like glass, cutting through the things we had. I reach for you but lose the spark. You fade before the sky goes dark. I'm falling through the quiet, chasing ghosts of what we were. You were my rising heartbeat. Now you're silence in the blur. I try to run to you, but you're already out of sight. I'm losing all my colors as I'm fading into light. The emptiness keeps calling me, a quiet kind of tragedy. I held your promise like a dream, but nothing's ever what it seems. Every heartbeat feels like glass, cutting through the things we had. I reach for you but lose the spark. You fade before the sky goes dark. I'm falling through the quiet, chasing ghosts of what we were. You were my rising heartbeat. Now you're silence in the blur. I try to run to you, but you're already out of sight. I'm losing all my colors as I'm fading into light. If I could turn back time, rewrite every word we spoke, maybe we'd still be burning instead of drowning in the smoke. I'm falling through the quiet, chasing ghosts of what we were. You were my rising heartbeat. Now you're silence in the blur. I try to run to you, but you're already out of sight. I'm losing all my colors as I'm fading into light. I walked away, but the shadows follow. Every heartbeat echoes something hollow. You moved on fast like I was never real, but I'm still here trying hard to heal. You said you'd stay, but you slipped through my hands. Now I'm dancing alone where our story ends. If you don't want my love, don't look back. Don't turn around like you might come back. You broke me slowly, piece by piece. Now I'm begging for a little peace. If you don't want my love, don't look back. Don't look back. Don't look back. We were fire in the summer, burning wild, burning bright. I was yours without a question, you were mine in all the light. But seasons kept on changing, and we drifted with the tide. I didn't see the cracks appearing till the love we had died. Now I walk through all the memories like a ghost beneath the rain. Every corner holds a story of a love I can't regain. You're the echo of yesterday, the dream I let slip away. If I could turn back time, I'd hold you through the pain. But life doesn't rearrange, and hearts don't always stay. Now I live with the weight of the one I let get away. We were laughing in the moonlight, chasing shadows on the wall. I never thought that in a moment we'd become a distant call. You warned me you were breaking, I was too proud to make you stay. Now I hold the silent truth, I pushed your love away. I still replay the moments when your hand was next to mine. I didn't know that losing you would haunt me for a lifetime. You're the echo of yesterday, the dream I let slip away. If I could turn back time, I'd hold you through the pain. But life doesn't rearrange, and hearts don't always stay. Now I live with the weight of the one I let get away. Maybe in another life we'd rewrite all our fate. You'd run back to my open arms instead of walking away. But this world doesn't bargain with the choices we have made. So I whisper your name softly as the memories start to fade. You're the echo of yesterday, the dream I let slip away. I'd give anything tonight just to hear you say you'd stay. But life doesn't